Hello Impact Coaches, Ivan here. First of all, can I thank each and every one of you for working within and alongside your communities, care teams, schools and agencies in making a difference in the lives of those you're entrusted to support. LBI Foundation is dedicated to building the mental health and wellbeing of the Australian community. And our approach is about empowering and growing local capacity. And we see the Impact Coach role as being an essential part of this strategy. Therefore, this video is dedicated to you. In a moment, I'm going to walk through the key strategies, tools and modules that you can draw upon within your role, which focus on two key intents. First, to support yourself and others to respond rather than react to the unique developmental, growth and wellbeing needs of individual and collective community members. And two, building capacity. That is, you draw upon intentional communication that includes both implicit and explicit learning approaches that builds the capacity in those you're entrusted to support. I really hope you find this video useful, and I look forward to connecting at the end. To access Impact Coach resources, you first need to go to the webpage lblearninghub.org. You'll notice that if you look at the top menu bar, there are a limited number of choices, and this means you're not logged in. You then go to Member Login and type your username or email address. You then type in your password. If you can't remember your password, click Lost Your Password and an email reset will be sent to you. We then log in. After you've logged in, you then reach the member landing page. This page includes two key links: Course Accreditation homepage and Impact Coach homepage. These menus are also available now on the top bar. On this page, you'll see new or updated LBI Foundation videos, as well as have the option to change your registration details. We're now going to check out the Course Accreditation homepage. On this page, you'll see your name, followed by accreditation courses, as well as the ones you've completed and associated certificates. This is further summarised in table form. The green ticks represent completed accreditation courses, with the small blue box a link to download your certificate. If you go further down, you'll see a one-page summary of accreditation courses. And if you go to the box at the top right-hand corner of the page, you have the option to print out a transcript of your courses. As an Impact Coach, you'll be given the opportunity to further complete accreditation courses, either for free or at low cost. We're now going to go to the Impact Coach homepage. This is the landing page for all Impact Coach resources, tools and modules. When you go to the top menu bar, you'll notice a number of sub-menus. I'll now draw your attention to the key information resources that are not linked to the above menu. In the introduction section, there's a summary of shared agreements, as well as the competency levels for growth action planning and intentional coaching conversations. There's also guidance on methods to incrementally take more and more impact content from the learner to coach at levels. As you go further down, you may notice that you cannot access the Care Impact and Resilient Impact resources and modules. These are only available to Impact Coaches whose agencies or schools are being supported by LBI Foundation under a member stream. In a moment, I'll talk you through the detail of these modules, as well as the Growth Action Plan templates, case studies, and the Wellbeing and Resilience Skills Suite. I'm now going to pause on the bottom heading, as these generalised resources are not linked to the top menu. These resources include populated building block staircases, as linked to the Advanced Impact course, how to professionalise communication and writing, various ways to implement impact content, and how impact positions with other case management and evidence-informed programs. And there's also a page on conducting reflective practice and group-based what-how coaching. As you can see, there's a lot of content on this page. Thus, I encourage impact coaches to only go to this page to look for the deeper content when required. We'll now check out the top menu and its links. And we'll start with the Growth Action Plan templates. On this page, you'll see a number of growth action plans that are mapped to the introductory, advanced, and specialist settings, for example, foster care. These growth action plans can be downloaded and populated with local content. I encourage all impact coaches to go to this page if they're looking at developing a growth action plan from scratch, as these plans are the most up-to-date and stable. We'll now check out the Growth Action Plan Case Study Library. On this page, you'll see a number of growth action plans that are populated with content as mapped to clients of different ages, needs, and contexts. For example, the first plan is for a 7-year-old boy in foster care demonstrating aggression. We can also see plans mapped to caregivers and families. This page will significantly increase over time. The page is populated with plans that can be downloaded and edited. Impact coaches can use this content in the following 2 ways. First, to guide and inform the development of a growth action plan related to a client they are supporting within their context. Second, to apply the plans within a coaching dialogue with a caregiver or colleague. For instance, if a teacher or caregiver is struggling with behaviour, as mapped to a context within a case example plan, then an impact coach can apply an intentional coaching conversation to review the plan to support the caregiver or teacher to develop a deeper picture of what is happening, develop a sharper growth intent or what is important, identify a range of additional how actions and strategies. If you have suggestions in terms of new plans, please let me know. We'll now check out the module Wellbeing, Resilience and Social Emotional Learning Skills. On this page, you'll see an overview of the modules. These modules are designed to support the intentional delivery of wellbeing, resilience and social emotional learning skills as personalised to local context, cohort and client needs, or what is happening. Delivered with a clear growth intent, or what is important, and drawing upon the local wisdom, strengths and creativity, and the application of implicit and explicit strategies, or how the module is delivered. Throughout 2020, the modules are being developed in collaboration with partner agencies. And here you'll see a completed module on wellbeing and PERMA. I will now click this link. On this page, you'll see a summary of the learning competencies or broad growth intent, as well as the smaller building blocks of growth. You'll also see a range of how strategies and resources. At the bottom of the page, you will see a growth action plan or what, how teaching plan for how the content can be delivered for different cohorts and their contexts. We encourage impact coaches to make us aware of additional how strategies and scripts, as well as work with us to develop a what, how teaching plan or growth action plan for different contexts and client needs. We're now going to check out the Care Impact coaching modules and Resilient Impact program. These modules are only available for member agencies. Let's first explore Resilient Impact. This is an 8-module skill development program that teaches clients, children, young people and adults how to be resilient and make an impact in their life as match their personal needs and values. It can be delivered for individuals and groups. The program is founded upon a centralised narrative, as seen here, which teaches the foundational impact content in sequential order. This includes thriving, brain functioning, growth mindset, values and needs, and the what, how. Here are the individual modules named in sequential order. I'll now take you to Module 2, How My Brain Works. As you'll see on this page, you will see a participant narrative, an introductory video, and a what, how teaching plan, which is supported by a number of LBI resources and tools. Impact coaches are encouraged to download this teaching or growth action plan and then nuance it for their specific client context. I'll now take you back to the previous summary page. The Resilient Impact Skill Development Program is currently under further development and refinement, and we'd like to work with partner agencies and impact coaches to strengthen its delivery, including developing videos, resources that support its application to various contexts. Please let me know if you're interested in delivering the program, and we will support you in this endeavour. We'll now check out the final sub-menu, which is Care Impact, Trauma-Informed Coaching modules. There are 20 Care Impact modules, which are designed for impact coaches to support caregivers, colleagues, families and teachers, to support children, young people and adults through intentional, trauma-informed communication. The collective aim of the modules is to grow the capacity of supporting adults to design and implement a growth action plan at a non-clinical level. Here are the modules. The purple hyperlink modules are the ones that can be accessed and used. The first module, What is Wellbeing and PERMA, is also available for the free resource page. The modules include videos, fact sheets, hyperlinks, and resources that can be delivered within a one-on-one coaching relationship or within small groups. Let's now check out the module Responding to Need versus Reacting to Behaviour. On this page, you'll see an overview of the module, the audience, which is supporting adults, the growth intent or learning competencies for the module, and a suggested set of how actions. This module includes a coaching video with reflective questions. This is where the impact coach watches the video side by side with the individual or group, and then they pause at stop points and collectively answer reflective questions. This module also includes a presentation handout as linked to the video. I'll now go back to the complete set of modules. Early in 2020, participants who complete these modules with an impact coach will be given the opportunity to complete a brief reflective task and have these modules linked to their online course accreditation page. Further information will come out soon. I'll now take you back to the Impact Coach homepage. This now completes our online tour. When you're finished accessing the site, we always recommend that you go to the top bar and log out. I hope you found this video useful. LBI Foundation is striving to build a library of tools, resources and modules that you can draw upon within your roles to empower and grow your local community. If you have any suggestions about the way we can do this better or ways we can improve our tools and resources, please feel free to email myself. And again, thank you for all the work you do to grow and empower your communities, and all the best in your supporting adult roles.